How's it doing? So I just want to give a quick message to everybody. To respect your county, whatever county you're in, if you're in Westmeath, County Offaly, no matter where you are, always respect your county. Because you have to live in that county, you have to walk in that county. Maybe you walk outside the county, it doesn't matter if you live in that county. Respect it, respect your local environment, respect the people who live there. Um, you know, Again, it's down to this word, and it's one simple word: respect. Um, Nowadays, young people, especially young people, they don't take. That's the thing. That's the majority of people. They don't think about their actions. They don't take the consequences of their actions. And unfortunately, we see this widespread illegal dumping and littering and people not picking up after the dogs and expecting, letting other people walk into it with prams, people on wheelchairs. Unfortunately, this happens. And it's just about common decency, common respect. Simple as that, common respect for your fellow human being and your fellow county man and your county woman. It's not hard. It's very simple, but again, it's down to this word. It's a bit of respect for people, a bit of respect for your environment, a bit of respect for your town, your village, no matter where you are. Just a bit of respect. Um, because again, it's common courtesy. It's just common sense. It's common decency. Because you don't, these people who do this, they don't really have much respect for themselves, and they might as well say it straight. Um, because you don't have respect for yourself. Because if you're going to live a community like that, or like take for example, um, just fire rubbish out every night, out every Saturday night, onto the street. Now expect local tidy towns or anything that they cleaned up. It's a disgrace that you would do that to your county. And again, it's just about one simple word. Like I can't say it enough. It's just a small bit of respect. Again, a small bit of respect, a bit of manners. Doesn't go. It goes very long. It goes a long way. Simple as that. It goes very very long way. If you have a bit of manners, a bit of respect, you go a long way in this society. Um, but it's just down to these people who just want to live out. I don't know what they want to do, but these people just don't have any respect for the environment. Don't have any respect for for the fellow people who live in that county. And this is the thing, because these people who just continuously dump and just expect other people to clean up after them, and just damage the environment and damage the community, both emotionally and physically. And I'm saying, we have to put a stop to it, and I'm really going to say this straight to people. If you ever do, because this the reason why I just explain why really I'm talking about this. And this the reason why I just really because I had to deal with something yesterday. So somebody contacted me, from the other side of the cabin. They had dash cam footage of somebody, throw it was only McDonald's me out of the cab, but it doesn't matter. It still gets the law. That person still broke the law. Still €150 fine. And there was clear evidence of them throwing it out of their car because there was a junction kind of. The car was trying to turn out, and the car was coming from that way. And you could see the person throwing it out. You can see his number plate and everything. So that again. It's again. I say to people, you have any time you catch the dash cam CCTV footage of anybody, even if it's the smallest thing, report it obviously, because the law is the law, and it's not fair on Tidy Town's Sundays. I can't explain to you how many McDonald's meals a week I pick up. It's not fair. It's disgusting. It's disgusting that people have to go out and pick up after people. And it's just common decency. It's common respect. It's just respect. It's down to that small word. A bit of respect, a bit of manners, and a bit of respect. It goes a very, very long way. And it achieves a lot in society. Just having them two courtesies is a bit of respect and a bit of manners. It doesn't go. You're not asking to drive on half of the world. You're just asking for a bit of respect and a bit of decency. Because again, I just emphasise that enough. If you ever, anytime you have dash cam footage around and have you show it to your local authorities and they don't do anything well, come to me with it, of course. I push the local authorities, no matter what local authorities is, I push them. And if they don't do something, I go down and I have a chat with them. Because if it's that, because again, dash cam footage, CCTV, you can't really make it up, and as simple as that. That's very clear, and obviously straight away that person was fine. I got the number plate, I had the name, sent it to the address, €150 fine. Because the evidence is there, it's in camera, it's basically there, and that person's willing to testify if they want to bring it to the courts. Again, it's really open and short case, because they did do it, simple as that, and they can't say they didn't do it because it's right there. You can see their face for a split second doing it. So yeah, just say to people again, it's just to say, if you ever see somebody breaking the law and you have dash cam footage reminded of that, because again, you have to think about the wider impact on your community, the wider effect on your society, the emotional and the stress and the anxiety and physical stress, I suppose, on people. So always think about the people who have to clean up after you. Always think about your fellow community people, your people who work in your community. Always think about that. Thank you.